kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Prescott. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Grab near the marker, it's Good. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Catch in the middle, it's Andrews. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense getting set for first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And he's got a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Avery. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Bring in the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Lawrence. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Now on the option. He stopped short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Evans. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They showed a lot of confidence with that 59-yard attempt, but the flip side is the offense has it around the 42. Dropping back, it's Prescott. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Andrews. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. The screen, he can go. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Prescott. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Avery. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Under fire. Lets it fly on the move. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Running behind that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Pitts.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Caught over the middle, it's Avery. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. Back to pass on second down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch, it's Pitts. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Evans. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Rides the back and leaves it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. He'll sneak it. Sneaks into the end zone.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Snagged in the middle, it's Avery. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on second down. The give from the gun. Creates a little room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Samuel. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And now on second down for this offense. They go to the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Surging forward on the sneak. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll pull it on the read. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Prescott. Zings it complete to the right.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw on third down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
First and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Back to pass. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. It's Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Taylor. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Gets it to him on the screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Firing to the right, complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Prescott. Finds the tight end. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. I'm not sure what good that did. The completion's fine for the percentage and the stats, but the result's the same. Not enough for the 1st down. Punt team on the field.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
The give. Running to Green. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to pass, it's Lawrence. Grab near the sticks, it's Evans. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the 1st.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
At the 41. Brings up 2nd down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And, man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pulls it in, it's Pitts. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They don't believe their kicker can roll double nickels with that 55-yarder, so they'll leave the offense out there on 4th down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Prescott. Get it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Taylor has it. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Waddle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Prescott. The sure hands, it's St. Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Gives it on the option. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. On the option. He'll toss it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on 2nd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Handoff to the lone back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking for a man. It's Lawrence. Just a short pass to the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Second down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it over the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Prescott. Got it in the middle, it's Andrews. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the marker, it's Samuel. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On second and goal, he gets another chance. Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. To throw, it's Lawrence. With the catch, it's Waddle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pitts. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Waddle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Lost to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Lost to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Into the end zone for a touchdown. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Gonna run it. It's Avery. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Prescott. Got a man. It's St. Brown. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Complete the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. Wants to return it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Pitts. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Evans. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. To the air, it's Lawrence. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Lovick. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He's stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead. He'll set up to throw. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Hands it off. Oh, what a move. There he goes. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Prescott. Quickly complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Prescott. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They want to keep this drive alive. Third and short here in overtime. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Avery. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The give is to Taylor. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Waddle. They get him down with this offense to set up first and goal from the 9. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on first and goal in overtime. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Into the end zone. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.